Hello everybody, it's Josie here. As you can see, I have my Christmas tree up. So this is my lovely queer Christmas tree, the colours of the wonderful rainbow, and my rainbow decoration is, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got my lovely rainbow decoration on it and some coloured lights. So this is going to be my tree that I have in all of my videos for December. So I thought kicking off December with some recommendations for books that I like to read kind of in winter and in December and at Christmas time. So I've got 3 books that are sort of more atmospheric, fairy tale-like, which is something that I love for kind of the December and the Christmas season. And then I have 3 books that are actually set over the holidays. And because it's me, they are all queer, so happy Queermas. So let's start with kind of the more not mythology, like fairy tale books. So the first 2 are 2 Malinda Lo books. So we've got Ash and we've got Huntress. What I love about both of these is Ash is a retelling of Cinderella. So it's a classic Cinderella fairy tale, but with a female romance in it. And I always think, you know, that kind of fairy tale Disney-esque type story is perfect for the holiday season because, you know, it's on TV all the time. The holidays is a time for kids. Disney always makes me think of the holidays. And this is for all the lovely queer girls. A lovely retelling of a fairy tale. And then you've got Huntress, which is in a way a prequel to Ash, but they can be read in any order. I read Huntress second, Ash first. And what I love about this is, again, you've got 2 girls that go on a quest, but what's great about this book is it's cold. Its setting is kind of in a very cold place in this quest they go on. It's quite cold and sort of icy and ice palacey, so I think it's perfect for the winter season. And again, beautiful female romance in here. So 2 lovely kind of fairy tale-esque, this reminds me of Frozen a little bit, fairy tale-esque books that have wonderful queer female relationships in them. And then the last one I've got is actually a recent read, and it's this one here. It's The Deathless Girls. So The Deathless Girls is actually, it was billed as kind of a Dracula from the female perspective, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's that. You've got 2 sisters who are travellers, and they are kidnapped so their family is killed, and they're kidnapped by this evil kind of ruler, and it's set in, again, it's quite a cold, desolate kind of setting, and this is not a book that will give you happy feels, but I kind of think it's a great kind of dark, wintry read if you want to read something that's slightly more on the heavy side, that's kind of darker and is appealing to kind of the dark, cold side of winter. I would definitely read this one. Again, a lovely female romance in this, and yeah, but this is kind of darker, heavier winter vibes. And then the 3 books that I've got that are set around the holidays. The first one is this gorgeous book here, is Echo After Echo, and look at that rainbowy cover, isn't that gorgeous? So Echo After Echo, Amy Rose Capetta. At this point, anybody that's watched any of my videos knows how much I love Amy Rose Capetta's books. But this one is set in in the West End, or on Broadway, in the theatre. And it's about a girl that gets her first kind of big theatre role, and there's kind of a mystery element into this. Someone dies, the lighting director dies, and you're kind of trying to figure out what happened to him. And there's also a lovely female romance, and this is set around the holidays as well. So this is a gorgeous, like, contemporary romance thriller mystery, and set around the holidays. So it's just perfect. It's the book of my dreams. It's definitely one I'm going to be reading this December. And then the other one, this is a classic, Carol. So Patricia Highsmith, if you haven't read Carol or seen Carol the film, I would recommend Carol the film as well. So this cover is actually the cover from the film, I think. Yeah, it is. Is it? No, I'm lying. It's not the cover from the film. That's good. So this book is about 2 women, and one is doing Christmas shopping for her, is it her daughter or son? I think it's her son, for her child. And she runs into, and she's in the store, and she meets the kind of the shop assistant. And this is set in the 50s. And these 2 women embark on a relationship. And you can imagine at that time period, it wasn't really the done thing. Also, you know, there's a big age difference, but this is set at Christmas. You know, it's this kind of this very classic female romance. I think it's one of those books that kind of you have to read, and also the film is gorgeous with Cate Blanchett in it, but it's definitely the perfect December queer girl read. again, this is not going to leave you with sort of the happy feels. This is more kind of sad in tone, but it's perfect for the kind of holiday season. And then the last one is this one over here, is Annie on My Mind by Nancy Garden. Again, this is, and you can see on the cover even there, you've got some snow and they're all wrapped up and it's set around the holidays in New York. And it's these two girls. Again, this is very much a very classic coming out, coming of age, you know, realizing that you're queer and you're in love with another girl book. And at the time it was written, it was very kind of very before its time, but I really love it. I think it's beautiful. I love the romance between these two girls, and I just think it's a beautifully written book, gorgeous, tender, young romance, and again, it's perfect for December, perfect because it's set around the holidays, and you know, it's just, yeah, it's a great romance read. So those are my recommendations. Let me know what you like to read in December and over the holidays. If there's anything that you think particularly that is queer and would be perfect for Queermas. And let me know if you've read any of those and what you thought of them. And I will speak to you all again very soon, and you'll be seeing the Christmas tree some more. And have a good December. Bye.